Hello guys, my name is Heitor Fraga and if I'm not mistaken, I'm a mod since like 2012. By the way, I am not a mod, I'm a modder. Um, right? So this one here is my Black Widow mod for Batman Arkham City, and it's made over TALIA Al GHUL model in the game. But before I start making any like pertinent comments about it, I would like to say that I usually have like this not script actually, but I pre-write a text so I can just record it reading the text, not like simply speaking freely and fucking up the video, pretty much like I'm doing right now. So okay, this time I'm not using any text because I kind of felt like it was somehow seem seeming fake in a way, and I thought it was like worth the shot. So basically, this is like the third or fourth time I tried to record this video here, and I simply am not being able to because, as I've said to some of the guys before, my house is like crazy, and it keep doing all the types of noises and people just walk across and like, hey, and I'm, oh fuck. Okay, so let's start. Okay, for her head, uh, actually the hair color gave me some like serious issues in the start of this mod because I was trying at first to do that kind of natural head look for her. That specific like orange color for her hair, and it just didn't look well at all. Pretty much because in the comics, Natasha basically isn't the perfectly natural head girl. Um, so she was like a fucking carrot. Um, I think that's not how it's spelled. Okay, so moving forward, I managed to, in some part of the process, achieve that specific vibrating red color for her hair, and I'm pretty proud of it actually. Despite that thing, it's not a tiara. It's a, I don't know how it's called. Sincerely, you can check it here. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of meh. So skipping the hair, I also had some troubles with skins. Not skins, skin, in the singular. Because Natasha Romanoff is basically a Russian, so she's like white, and Talia obviously isn't because she has like this Arabic heritage or something. They come from all the Algo tree. So I kinda whiten up. I think that's how it's spelled. I'm not sure. I whiten up the skin for her so she would look more like a Russian spy, like who used it to live in snow, and not like in Middle West or something. So yeah, okay. But in the skin I pretty much didn't do much more than that. I just whitened more the skin tone, and that's it basically. Okay, so skipping the head part to her torso. Um, so I am damn proud of how it looks because obviously Talia has a totally different suit in the game, and it was pretty much nothing like the Black Widow skin, like close actually. And you know, it looks like really cool. I mean, of course I can be impartial here, but no, come on, it looks nice. Okay, so of course I don't know what the fuck to say about it. It's black, of course. You can see it's black. I preserve the material texture of it. You see how there's this little like leather in the skin. You can notice it, I believe. It's in all her clothes, and I preserve it from the original TALIA Al Ghul skin. Okay, so I also removed much of the lines and those really specific details of the Talia suit in it, because she had this like shoulder guard or something, like a really killer thing. Not that Black Widow isn't a killer. Oh fuck, I'm talking bullshit here. But you know what I'm talking, right? I removed those fucking details from the suit and kept this very specific line in the zipper there, because it kind of adds more visual element to the skin, and it's it's a graphic decision. So I also removed the details from his gauntlets, her gauntlet, and painted gold actually, as you can see, and it looks nice as well. I kept some really small details of it because I couldn't shape the model to be differently, so I tried to preserve the main elements that couldn't be changed, so it would look like a real natural thing to the suit itself. Say that I didn't really change anything in her hand. It's basically the same as Talia, just painted black. Now, the coolest thing of this mod is certainly those like leather strips that are also in her torso here. As you can see, that makes this V form in her back, and also these lines here that goes through the side of her leg, and here too, like a weapon guard. That of course she used not weapons in the game, because you can't, and because I can create model here, but I add those like leather strips, and it's actually pretty cool. It looks awesome in the game. It all comes out from her symbol that at first looked terrible, to be honest. But I did bump it up with some normal maps things in it. So it looks a lot better now. From the side you can see that is the just clean image simply thrown there in the suit, but from front and in the game itself you can notice it's not a 3D thing attached to the model. So it's like perfect to me, is a dream coming true, because it's probably one of the most difficult things to do in a 3D model like that, where you can't simply model it again, and yet you have to create elements in the textures that look real in the game. So for me, it's like, yeah, man, like it's really great being able to accomplish that. And I also made this slightly lighter connections, like it's made of metal, and the skin have this material texture for it that I use it to try to create this difference between the different parts of her cloth. and I am immensely proud of how it looked again. In the end, because I mean, really, in the previous versions, I look at it and it's like, meh, just a simply, like fully leathered and black TALIA al Ghul, pretend to be Black Widow, but the bumped symbol and those stripes made all the difference. It's like it improved the mod by 200% really. If you follow my social media pages, I'm posting teasers for this mod for a while now. Actually, I believe you can notice that in the first pictures I posted, I hadn't actually added those things. In one of the first, I had not even removed some of the details from her coat yet, so you can notice the shoulder pad and stuff. So I mean, I am hugely proud of this mod, sincerely. I believe you guys will enjoy it as well as me. It's incredibly funny to play with it, because it basically changes the whole experience in the game. Because of course you made the same stunts as Batman or pretty much every other character you choose. I prefer Batman because I actually tried some Nightwing moves in it, because of the sticks, electro sticks, and but it didn't fit to the purpose of the mod. Actually, it was like kind of pointless. Didn't have the effect I hope it had, and Batman style of fight is a lot more elegant and simple, and clean. Not simple, but clean and effective actually. Because basically Batman is a lot more efficient than Nightwing. Not that Nightwing is a bad dude. I love Nightwing sincerely. I prefer Nightwing over Batman. But you can get what I'm talking here, right? So again, I can't say how much proud I am of this mod, man. I think I'll cry. Come on, it's really beautiful. Fuck. Those strips are incredible, man. Like, if any of you guys really try to make a mod once in your life, or if you ever try to do something like that, you will understand why I am so incredibly happy for how awesome those strips look in the game. Because, man, that's some tough shit to do. Sincerely tough shit to do. I couldn't be more proud of it, sincerely. Okay, so I'll stop talking here because it's kind of pointless actually, this video by far now. I mean, you get what I'm saying here. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you watched this so far, you are an incredible person, and I love you, sincerely do. I believe you guys will enjoy this mod as much as I do, and I hope that you have as much fun playing it as I have playing with it, and as I have just doing the mod itself, because it was like a really funny and rewarding experience to me as a modder. And this is the first time I use a skin mod combined with mesh-work to improve the game, and it's awesome. G6 made this big discovery for Arkhamverse games, and as I've said, like since day one, this is a huge change for Arkhamverse games. And while at first it may look like just being able to play like the other characters in the game, I was actually saying about this thing here. For example, for the Portuguese word. For example, you in which world we could create Black Widow in Batman Arkham City before mesh-work existed? we simply couldn't. I mean, you could of course create a generic version of Black Widow over Catwoman, or before Crazy over Batman and Nightwing. Um, but you you know, mesh work simply changed everything. Okay, so thanks to Shix, thank you all of you guys who watched this so far. Thank you everybody. To be honest, I love you guys. Okay, so please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. It is of incredible help to me, to the channel, to the work. And I love likes. Of course, I do love likes, and I love comments as well. So please comment as much as you can, because I will try to reply every one of them, and I'll probably accomplish it because I don't have this much comment, and the ones I have I really enjoy. And thank you guys very very much. You are incredible, and I owe everything to you guys. So again, thank you very much for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this mod. Okay, see you next time, and I love you all.